Hello and welcome to Episode 8 on the Learn English Quick podcast. Boost your language skills. I'm your host, Paul Hauser. Today, we're going to talk about a very important topic, cybersecurity. With so much of our lives happening online, it's crucial to know how to protect ourselves from cyber threats. In this episode, we'll cover the basics of cybersecurity and share tips on how to stay safe online. Whether you're shopping, chatting with friends, or working, these tips will help you keep your information secure. Let's get started. What is cybersecurity? Cybersecurity is the practice of protecting computers, networks, and data from digital attacks. These attacks can come in many forms, such as viruses, hacking, and phishing. Cybersecurity is important because it helps keep our personal information, like passwords and credit card numbers, safe from criminals. Think of cybersecurity like locking the doors and windows of your house. Just like you protect your home, you need to protect your online world. Let's talk about some common threats and how to avoid them. Common cyber threats. Viruses and malware. Viruses are programs that can damage your computer or steal your information. Malware is a term for malicious software that can harm your computer. It can come from downloading unsafe files or visiting dangerous websites. Phishing. Phishing is when someone tries to trick you into giving them your personal information. They might send you an email that looks like it's from your bank, asking for your password or credit card number. Hacking. Hacking is when someone breaks into your computer or accounts to steal information or cause damage. Hackers can access your accounts if your passwords are weak or if you don't use security features. Scams. Online scams can come in many forms. For example, you might get an offer for a too-good-to-be-true deal or a message saying you've won a prize. These are usually tricks to get your personal information or money. It's scary to think about these threats, but don't worry. There are simple steps you can take to protect yourself. Let's talk about how to stay safe online. Creating strong passwords. One of the easiest ways to protect yourself online is to create strong passwords. A strong password is hard for others to guess. Here are some tips for creating strong passwords. Use a mix of characters. Include letters, numbers, and special characters like @ hashtag, or dollar in your password. This makes it harder to guess. Make it long. The longer the password, the better. Aim for at least 12 characters. Avoid personal information. Don't use easily guessable information like your name, birthday, or common words. Use different passwords for different accounts. Don't use the same password for all your accounts. If one account gets hacked, others will be safe. Change your passwords regularly. It's a good idea to update your passwords every few months. Think of your password as the key to your digital life. Make sure it's strong and unique. Using two-factor authentication. Two-factor authentication, or 2FA, is an extra layer of security for your accounts. With 2FA, you need two things to log in: your password and a code sent to your phone or email. This makes it much harder for someone to hack your account because they would need both your password and access to your phone or email. Setting up 2FA is easy and adds an extra layer of protection. It's like having a double lock on your door. Recognizing and avoiding phishing. Phishing is a common way that cybercriminals try to steal your information. They often send fake emails or messages that look real. Here are some tips to recognize and avoid phishing. Check the sender's email address. Phishing emails often come from addresses that look official but have slight differences. For example, an email from yoabank.com might actually be from yoabank123.com. Look for spelling and grammar mistakes. Phishing emails often have mistakes. Be cautious if an email from a trusted company has errors. Don't click on suspicious links. If you receive a link in an email or message, hover over it to see where it leads. If it looks suspicious, don't click it. Verify with the source. If you're unsure about an email or message, contact the company directly using a phone number or website you know is real. Be wary of urgent messages. Phishing emails often create a sense of urgency, like saying your account will be locked if you don't act fast. Take a moment to think before responding. Remember, it's always better to be safe than sorry. When in doubt, don't click. Protecting your personal information. Protecting your personal information online is crucial. Here are some tips to keep your information safe. Be careful what you share. Think before you post personal information on social media or websites. Avoid sharing your address, phone number, or other sensitive details. Use privacy settings. Check the privacy settings on your social media accounts and adjust them to control who can see your information. Be cautious with public Wi-Fi. Public Wi-Fi networks are not always secure. Avoid doing sensitive activities, like online banking, on public Wi-Fi. If you need to use public Wi-Fi, consider using a virtual private network, VPN, to protect your data. Keep software up to date. Make sure your computer, phone, and apps are up to date. Updates often include security patches that protect you from the latest threats. Use antivirus software. Install antivirus software on your devices to protect against viruses and malware. Keeping your personal information safe online is like locking up your valuables. It's important to take the right steps to protect yourself. Being safe on social media. Social media is a great way to connect with friends and family, but it can also be risky if you're not careful. Here are some tips for staying safe on social media. Think before you post. Once something is posted online, it's hard to take it back. Be mindful of what you share, especially personal details. Beware of fake accounts. Not everyone online is who they say they are. Be cautious when accepting friend requests from people you don't know. Avoid oversharing. Don't share too much about your daily routine, vacation plans, or location. This information can be used by people with bad intentions. Report suspicious activity. If you see something suspicious on social media, report it to the platform. This helps keep the community safe. Use strong privacy settings. Review your privacy settings regularly and adjust them to control who can see your posts and information. Social media is fun, but it's important to use it safely. Remember, you control what you share. Lastly, cybersecurity is all about protecting yourself and your information online. By creating strong passwords, using two-factor authentication, recognizing phishing, protecting your personal information, and being safe on social media, you can stay secure in the digital world. Thank you for tuning in to the Learn English Quick podcast. Boost your language skills. I hope you found these tips helpful and easy to understand. If you enjoyed this episode, please share it with others and leave a review. Until next time, stay safe and secure online. Have a wonderful day.